Welcome back, Phosphor friends. Once more onto the Colecovision, as Shakespeare would say, if Shakespeare had had a Colecovision. I'm pretty sure he didn't, though, although some historians may disagree with me on that. Today we are going to be playing another one of these second-string arcade sleeper hits that Coleco was so wise to invest in. I mean, they did get the rights to do arcade ports of Oberon the Cat. No, they did arcade ports of A-list titles such as Donkey Kong and Zaxxon, but they also snatched up a few more obscure titles, such as games by Universal, including Cosmic Adventure, Ladybug, and this one, an arcade favorite of mine, Mr. Do. So, this was not a launch title. This came out about a year after the ColecoVision had been on the market, but it is still quite a worthy arcade adaptation. At least in my book it is. It simplifies the character graphics quite a bit, but that's okay, because it gets so much of the heart of the game. Does it, really does it justice. The game survives intact. Such as these little guys, letter monsters. As with all the Universal games, rather than getting an extra life being tied to achieving a specific score, it's actually skill-based. You have to capture these little creatures spelling out the word extra. That's how you get your extra Mr. Do. Now, in order for that to happen, a specific prize has to appear at the center of the screen. Most of the prizes just buy you a little bit of a time freeze. Well, that didn't go anywhere where it could help me. There's the A beast. And that's not going to help capture him. But let me see if I can get my power ball back and still get him. Yes! Ooh! I can still get the R, too. But I got the last cherry, so that cleared the screen. As you can see, at the beginning of the screen, before you start digging your tunnels, the level number that you're on is literally spelled out in the pre-dug tunnels of the maze, so to speak. Coleco also did Mr. Do for the Atari 2600, and it was a decent version of it. All that did was freeze time for me for a little bit, but that's okay. I'll take whatever help I can get. I regret missing out on getting that third. There's a letter monster. Hi. So I have 3 of the 5 letters I need to Oh, can I get another one? Can I get another one? Let's go get this guy. Yeah. I'm gonna need an extra guy because I just lost one. Okay, I think we're gonna stop messing around with fancy maneuvers and just clear the screen. You have to clear every trace of the cherries off the screen. Either that or kill every monster on the screen. One of those is easier and less dangerous to pull off. I'll let you guess which. Okay, that was too close. Let's see if we can get the E-Monster. I am the E-Monster. Well, that didn't help at all. Alright. Bit close for comfort. One thing that I am not a big fan of with the Colecovision edition of this game is that there is some... Oh, I just smashed myself. That took skill. But I might still get my extra Mr. Do here. Well, that's sailing off into nowhere and not doing me any good. Ah, finally killed somebody. Good to know. Good thing that was the last cherry and cleared the screen, otherwise I would have dropped another apple on top of myself. Level 8. Yeah, this whole making a meritocracy out of getting extra lives is really unique to Universal, and it's kind of frustrating because... Oh, where? No, no! He was right there! Where else could you have 70,000 points and not have gotten a single extra man yet? Splat! That was ruthless. Anyone like some toast? You know, you could probably do a whole video on YouTube of video game characters whose diet seems to consist primarily of cherries. Oh, we're getting speedy now. Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, where were you going? Well, there you have it. Mr. Do on the ColecoVision. Excellent arcade port of an excellent and just underrated game. I always enjoy this game wherever I run into it, whether it's in the arcade. I know they had one at Arcadia Retrocade in Fayetteville, Arkansas that I played all the time, or on the ColecoVision. It's just an outstanding little original game, and well worth seeking out.